I'm Matt, and these are my friends, and that's a cock in the background, and these are 40 fascinating sex facts. Let's do the damn thing.
1 in every 5 adults have admitted to using their cell phone during sex.
There are people who have claimed to have had sex with ghosts. That includes pop singer Kesha, who even wrote a song about it called Supernatural.
In the urban park Vondelpark in Amsterdam, it is completely legal to have public sex.
40% of women have had exercise-induced orgasms at least 11 times in their lives. Ladies, if you needed motivation to go to the gym, you're welcome.
The most common length reported for a sexual experience is between 10 through 12 minutes.
Mind-blowing sex can cause transient global amnesia, a condition that can cause one to lose all of their memories for a couple of hours.
Licorice contains an ingredient that reduces sex drive, but I don't eat it, so what does that matter to me?
Sexsomnia is a condition that affects about 8% of people, which causes them to engage in sexual activity while sleeping. It's just like sleepwalking, except instead of walking, they're, giggity.
Approximately 41% of couples use toys during sex. Not that type of toy.
About 1 in every 100 people get coital thunderclap headaches, which is an intense and unbearable headache in the middle of sexual activity.
In some countries such as Sweden, prostitution is not illegal, but soliciting a prostitute is. Not sure how that's supposed to work, but alright, Sweden.
Women with the largest breasts in the world, averaging bigger than a D cup, can be found in Russia, Finland, Norway, and Sweden. Men with the largest members can be found in the Democratic Republic of Congo with an average length of 7.1 inches. Yo.
36% of people immediately check their Facebook and Twitter after having sex.
Despite the popular rumor that has propagated over the years, women do not hit their sexual peak later than men. In fact, there's no set age for sexual peak for men or women.
The average American has sex at about 118 times per year, just under the worldwide average of 127. It's about as many times as I have sex in a day, so.
At the 2012 London Olympics that lasted approximately 17 days, the athletes were given 150,000 free condoms, which translated to about 15 each. As if they weren't active enough.
The average female orgasm lasts a total of 20 seconds, while males last only between 10 and 15.
The largest penis in the world belongs to New Yorker Jonah Falcon, who measures in at 9.5 inches flaccid and 13.5 inches erect. That's only 2 more inches than me, but I have more girth.
46% of women would rather give up getting laid for 2 weeks than log off the internet for the same amount of time. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
There are over 30 ingredients in semen, many of them good for you, including vitamin B12, protein, and creatine. I think I'll still just stick to having a steak.
A half hour of energetic sex can burn a total of a whopping 150 through 350 calories.
Sex is good for your health. It can lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, breast cancer, and depression.
There are 500 to 1,000 deaths reported every single year from autoerotic asphyxiation, and that is equal to the total amount of murders in New York every year.
Certain foods exist that improve sex, including wild salmon, nuts, avocados, and cantaloupe, all of which get the blood flowing and increase circulation.
Cinephilia is the sexual arousal from food.
According to a study by Live Science, 70% of American teenagers have had sex by the age of 19.
The impulse to ejaculate comes from the spinal cord. There is no brain required.
If you've ever noticed that it's hard to go pee after sex, that's because your body releases an anti-diuretic hormone when you orgasm, which prohibits you from going potty.
2/3 of women admit to having faked an orgasm one time or another. Sounds something like that.
The average woman has had 4 sexual partners in her lifetime, and the average for men is 7.
The founder of Match.com, Gary Kremen, lost his girlfriend to a guy she found on Match.com.
A single sperm contains 37.5 megabytes of DNA information, which means that one ejaculation represents almost 16,000 gigabytes of data. That's some smart spunk.
The average vagina is 3 to 4 inches, but can expand a whopping 200% when aroused.
People exchange up to 1 billion bacteria when they kiss.
7 Viagra tablets are sold every second. Those are the hard facts.
Gymnophoria is the sense that somebody is mentally undressing you.
The average speed of a man's ejaculation is 28 miles per hour.
1/3 of all divorce filings in the last year have had the word Facebook in them. Maybe if you change your password every month, your wife wouldn't find it, that conniving bitch.
The average healthy man produces over 300 million sperm within 1 teaspoon of semen, but only one can fertilize a woman's egg. Those are pretty good odds.
The G-spot was almost called the Whipple tickle after Professor Beverly Whipple, who coined the term. And it's too bad that she didn't, because that would have been funny as hell. You want me to tickle your Whipple? Well, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to Rob, Daniel, and Scott who helped me out with this video. Links to their channels will be in the description, and I will see you guys next Saturday with a brand new video. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching my new video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I release a new video every single Saturday. And while you're at it, click the like button and share this on Facebook. And if you've already done those things, be sure to check out my friends in the description below. And also, look up a couple sex facts of your own, because there's some crazy ones out there that I probably couldn't put in this video. For obvious reasons. That's it. Bye.